I don't got time to be here, man. If you can, just do your job or do whatever you're doing or something, man. But I don't really care what you do, man. It's
I'd love to do my job, but part of my
not my
job is
job,
making
dog. It's not
sure.
my fucking job, all right? I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your job is gay as
Adjourn.
fuck.
We've got two wild court cases to show you today. The first one is about a defendant who totally loses control in court. He swears at the judge and acts like the rules don't apply to him. Judges can punish people for disrespecting the court, and this judge definitely does. Do you think the judge was fair, or did the defendant just go way too far? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's check out what happened.
Weaver, I'm the judge of Potter County Court of Law number 1. I'm going to be hearing your case today. I've reviewed your plea papers, Mr. Rico. It appears to me you're ready to waive all your constitutional rights in exchange for a plea bargain agreement. But you do have an absolute constitutional right to appear in my open courtroom and face your accusers. Or you could also choose not to use that right as well and agree to appear by video. Are you agreeing to appear by video?
Hey, if I can, man, you can just like figure it out in court and I guess
Are you saying you don't want to do this on video?
I'm not trying to be in court hearing and doing stuff on here. I just ain't got
Mr.
time.
Rico, it's real simple.
I don't got time to be here, man. If you can, just do your job or do whatever you're doing or something, man. But I don't really care what you do, man. It's
I'd love to do my job, but part of my
not my
job is
job,
making
dog. It's not
sure
my fucking job, all right? I don't give a fuck what you look like. You know what I'm saying? Your job is
We're
gay as
adjourned.
fuck.
I'm going to hold you in contempt.
Hey,
There'll be
bro,
a
I don't give
$100
a
fine.
fuck what you talking about,
Remove the
man. All right?
individual.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about, man.
Bye.
So, dude, get a job. You be a street go, he's better.
Well, do we need to preserve this as evidence now since that's resisting? All right, don't delete the YouTube video. That's unfortunate. Hey, Ethan, keep them coming, man.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Oh, it's not your fault. That's part of our part and parcel. Boy, he's so little, and look how much people he's got. Could you please put him, Miss Morris, on a transport next time so we can get it done? Boy, if that's not the funnest name I've said all day. Man, it's too bad Mr. Rico could have gone home today. He decided he'd rather stay.
You might have got a new prosecutor today.
Well, it's all live. You saw him fight the deputy. Technically, he's under arrest in a jail. Do you have to prove that element?
Things didn't go well for Mr. Rico. I honestly don't know what he was thinking. He comes into court, swears at the judge, and acts like that's okay. He really didn't seem to be thinking clearly. I don't know if he's mentally unwell or just clueless, but no judge is going to let that kind of behavior slide. It was one of the wildest court scenes I've seen in a while. Most people at least pretend to behave, but not this guy. Anyway, let's move on to the next case. It might actually be even crazier. The guy in this one straight up confesses in court. It's wild. Let's get into it.
Mr. Briggs, you're before the court today making first appearance, Raymond, on 2 charges. The first is malicious mischief in the 3rd degree. It's a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Second is harassment, domestic violence. That's also a gross misdemeanor subject to 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. Because the charges have domestic violence enhancements, they are something where if you're convicted of them, it would result in your inability to possess firearms. If
I
you're
don't own a
convicted.
firearm. That's what I
Okay,
told
again,
him.
I have to let everybody know whether you have guns or not.
So I was denied due process. I have paperwork that proves that I owned the car before I was married. So therefore the car is mine. And since we're in separation, no judge has divided property yet. So technically the car is still mine. So I wrote on my own car. That's a fact. Here's the paperwork. I
We're
sit
not
down at
having
the
a
bank.
trial today.
Well-
We're having your arraignment.
Okay.
You're entering a not guilty plea.
I was denied
You've
due
told-
process,
hold on,
sir.
Hold on.
You said I could
You've told,
speak.
no, I
didn't want
didn't.
to
I said you should exercise your right to remain silent.
not to, sir.
Your attorney, if they were saying there, would not have you making factual statements on the record.
That's my discretion, sir. Because I believe there's Fourth Amendment charges. I was denied all kinds of rights, and I will be coming back with a vengeance. I have
Are you
paperwork.
threatening the court?
I am
sir?
not threatening the court anything. I'm not threatening anybody.
You just
I have the
you
right
said
to
you were
sue.
coming
I have
back
the
with
right.
a
I have the
vengeance.
right to sue this city, and that's what I just said. So if you want to take that farther than that, that's up to you. I did not say that. I'm
You
making
said
it
you are
clear.
coming back with a vengeance.
With an attorney.
On
It
the
doesn't have
record,
anything to do
yeah.
with me. That's not a threat to you. The city. I said I'm suing the city. So you do what you want today. Go ahead and hold me in contempt. Go ahead. I'm suing the city. I will be suing the city. If you will take that as a threat, then that's fine. I will be talking to the city attorney. I've already talked to the city. I'm talking to people. I talked to the police chief already.
Yeah, I've seen how you've conducted yourself. so
Yeah,
far.
that's right. Because I'm being wrong. It's my house. She had no business being there, and she hasn't even lived there for 6 months. She hasn't paid a bill for 8 months. She can't just come there. I have rights.
You do?
She just because she's entitled to
So
be
again,
able to
we've-
be on the
again, we've
property
talked
doesn't mean
about-
she can just come.
We've discussed your rights today. We're not going to litigate your case today.
Do I have the option to
This is-
speak with the city attorney
This
as
is a
well?
criminal court.
Do I have the option to speak with the city
Not once
attorney?
you say you're going to be hiring an attorney.
Do I have the option to speak with the city attorney? I'm not hiring an
Not
attorney.
today.
I want to speak with the city attorney.
Not today.
Okay, when would I be able to do that?
That's me, sir, and I will give you my card.
Okay,
But we do have some release conditions we will be requesting.
Okay. Go ahead, Ms. Carmen.
Yes, Your Honor. We are requesting a formal no contact order with victim notification.
it should have been me filing.
Hold.
She's
Please,
harassed
sir.
me.
Please, sir,
What do you think? Do you believe this guy's story? Or is he just trying to talk his way out of being called an abuser? To me, he seems arrogant and thinks acting confident will save him. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. He ends up admitting something really bad, and the judge's reaction is kind of funny. I just don't get what this guy was thinking. Why not get a lawyer and come prepared? It's clearly not going well for him. And judging by the judge's body language, things are not looking good. But let's get back into it and see what happens next.
the facts of this case are highly concerning with regard to the threats that were made. These folks are in the midst of a dissolution. Statistically, through peer-reviewed literature, that is one of the highest risk times for partners who are splitting for domestic
Well, what about the
violence.
time I got punched in the chest 5 times? Nobody did anything about that, and I reported it to the officer. Upon arrest, I told him 2.5 months ago, I've been punched in the chest. I will take a lie detector test for that and pay for it. And I received
At this point,
nothing.
the city attorney's making her release recommendation. You need to let her finish.
I was denied due process. You guys didn't take my complaint. So you didn't even take my complaint. And then you don't want me to call it racism. You didn't even take my complaint.
The only thing we are doing today, sir, is you have entered a not
Well, there
guilty
should be
plea.
equal treatment under the law, and I have not
We're not
received that.
litigating your case today. I've already told you that. You've seen every other person come up here. I've entered not guilty pleas. I've set
Well, I
release
want to put this in the record is, can I give this to the attorney so she can follow up on this? This is my proof that the car is mine. I don't go to her. I am at my house. She came to me. I never go to her. So why is the order
Please-
against me when I
please
don't
let-
even deal with her?
Please let the city attorney finish her recommendation. So we're walking on a very fine line right here with your conduct in court today.
Okay, I'll stop. Sorry.
Thank you.
I don't even go to Oregon, sir.
I will
She lives in
add,
Oregon.
I will add, because Mr. Briggs has brought it up, we are not seeking to remove him from the home that he is residing in.
How you gonna, she don't even live there. Are you kidding me? She doesn't live there. I paid the mortgage there for the last for 4 years. I paid the mortgage and I can prove that.
Mr. Briggs.
You're gonna remove me from my home? What are you talking
I'm
about?
saying she is not.
Why are you even saying that?
Because
She don't live there. Her address is in Oregon.
The more this guy talks, the more obvious it is that he needs a lawyer. He clearly doesn't understand what's happening in his own court case. I bet the judge is super frustrated. Honestly, I can't tell if this guy is just confused or faking it to get sympathy. What do you think? Is he acting or just really lost? Let's jump back in. He's about to say something big.
I will add, because Mr. Briggs has brought it up, we are not seeking to remove him from the home that he is residing in.
How you gonna, she don't even live there. Are you kidding me?
Your Honor, the reason that I'm bringing this up is that the victim has requested a civil standby so that she can go get her personal belongings from the home.
Property has not been divided by the court. She has her personal items and her personal belongings. And then the court has to divide the property. That's what I've been waiting for. I've encouraged her to file the divorce papers, sir.
I will be finished here shortly, Your Honor. The proposed NCO that we have drafted after contacting Battleground to make sure this is something that they could do.
That's against the law. No way.
Is that she can call for a civil standby where they would go to Mr. Briggs' home. She has the same 15 to 20.
She can't come there and just take whatever she wants out of the home. It hasn't been divided by the divorce court. I believe she's demonically possessed by the Jezebel spirit. So I don't want her around me. There's a visceral reaction that I haven't felt around a person in many years. If I'm from here to her, I want to throw up. I literally cannot be around her. And I've required that she not come to the house. She came to the house because I refused to get the HELOC with her to help her pay off her bills. So she came to the house the next day, and then that's when everything started. I was sitting there with my brother-in-law, drinking beer by myself, like I always do. I didn't go to her. She came to my house. And she has forfeited, I haven't proved it, but she's forfeited her right to the property. She hasn't paid a single bill there in 8 months. And when she left, the moment that she took her and got a new bank account at Columbia Credit Union, that's the day of separation. That was over 8 months ago. She cannot just come to that property.
I have jurisdiction for a victim to be able to retrieve property.
What would I be keeping from her, sir? She has all of her clothing. There's a table and a side table in the bedroom. That's all that's there. And whatever's in the garage. I haven't kept her from anything.
Well, there it is. He really should not have said that. He just ruined his own case, and the judge is about to shut him down. Of all the things to say, he picks the worst possible word to defend himself. He tries to say he's innocent, then turns around and admits something that makes him look guilty. It's like he doesn't even realize how bad it is. He seems more focused on arguing with someone than proving his innocence. At this point, he's just making things worse. And I bet the judge is wondering why he even bothered listening to him.
I did actually ask he be held on $10,000 bail.
Listen, sir. Listen.
You can't.
I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that I've tried to keep her away because of violence. I don't want.
Very much keeping with statements.
Oh my God. Do you understand? Does anybody understand? I didn't never touch her.
Officers, take him into custody.
I never touched her. I didn't want to harm her. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Man, I'm getting crunk down here, and it's gonna be on. This is prejudice and racist as hell.
I'd like no bail.
You're racist.
Well,
I have not done anything to her.
He just threatened to get crunk on the court.
So what? What is that? I don't, so you're taking away my freedom of speech? I can't express myself now? I haven't committed any crime. I haven't touched anybody.
All right. So
I don't want her at the house. That's what I've tried to avoid.
So at this stage, we're going to set Mr.
Ain't never, because she punched me in the chest. I'm prosecuting her, so you take that. I want to see somebody about that right now.
Set Mr. Briggs.
And I'm pressing charges on her.
About 1 week.
She punched me 5 times, and I will take a lie detector and pay for it. Can I speak to somebody and press charges on her?
12th of December, 2024.
You know what I'm saying?
At 8:30 a.m.
My shoulder, I'm in,
The release conditions in place are to violate no laws, appear at all mandatory court dates, to notify the court of any change of address or phone number. I'm signing off on a standalone no contact order.
So I said I didn't want to kill her, and I've never threatened to kill her. I'm just expressing to you that I don't want any bodily harm towards her, and you're arresting me for that. And it's a freedom of speech. I didn't touch her. I've never put a hand on her. She punched me. Can I press charges? Can I see someone to press charges on her right now? Your Honor? Your Honor?
This is your arraignment today, sir, on criminal charges. You've made a number of threats on a recorded
I
record.
didn't make any
I
threats
told
to
you-
anybody.
Well, we'll listen
How is
back.
that a threat? Freedom of speech. I didn't threaten anybody. I didn't say I want to kill her. I said I don't want to.
Sure. Well, we'll listen to what they say on the record. You're being recorded. I told you to remain silent.
Well,
Your
hey,
choice.
I knew you was gonna do this. I knew you was gonna wait until I slipped and then you was gonna throw me in jail, and that's fine. Because I'm coming with Trump. That's not a threat. That's my personal lawyer that I'm gonna get to fight you guys
When
with.
people threaten killing someone on the record, sir, I take
I
that
didn't threaten to
extremely
kill her.
seriously.
That was not a threat to kill her. I didn't say I'm going to kill
We're
her.
recording.
I said I don't want to, and
That's
that wasn't
fine.
even, that was just a figure of speech.
It's recorded.
I don't
Okay.
care if it's recorded.
We're on intensive pretrial release. At this time, I'm going to impose bail in the amount of $25,000.
And then, Your Honor, if it is posted, could we have the victim notification?
Victim
requirement?
notification will be put in place.
Wow, that was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen someone do in court. He basically admitted he thought about hurting his ex. In court, what was he thinking? It's like he wanted sympathy, but had no idea how bad he made himself look. Maybe he's just clueless. He gave the court a confession without being asked. Do you think he did it on purpose, or was he just that unaware? Personally, I think he's just not smart. If it were me, I'd have stayed quiet and let my lawyer talk. What would you have done? Let me know what you think in the comments.